In previous videos, we've looked at arithmetic and geometric sequences. Now we're going to start looking at series. A series is simply the sum of the terms in a sequence. For example, if we have a sequence that's 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., up to 100, the corresponding series is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, etc., all the way up to 100. So a series is just the sum of the terms in a sequence. And a little bit more notation, the sum of the first n terms is indicated by capital S sub n. So for example, capital S sub 100 means the sum of the first 100 terms. So a series, again, is simply the sum of the terms in a sequence. In this video, we're going to look at arithmetic series. And the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic series is, the sum of the first n terms is equal to n times 2a, 2 times the first term, plus n minus 1 times d, all divided by 2. And I'll show you in the next video where this formula is derived from, but for now, this is the formula. The sum of the first n terms is equal to n times 2a plus n minus 1d, all divided by 2. Now, remember that the general term for an arithmetic sequence was t sub n is equal to a plus n minus 1d. And you can see that here we've got that same thing, but we've added an extra a. And because a is the first term, we could separate that back out. So we could write this as a plus n minus 1d. And if we did that and regrouped it like this, then this is the first term, and this is the last term of the series. And therefore, another formula for the sum of the terms in an arithmetic series is S sub n is equal to n times the first term, t1, plus the last term, tn, divided by 2. This one comes from separating out the two a's here and treating this one as the first term in the series and this one as the last term in the series. So there are two formulas for the sum of the first n terms in an arithmetic series. Let's do some problems now that utilize those. Find the sum of the first 100 terms of this arithmetic series. So we know that a is equal to 3. We know that the common difference d is equal to 4. We can work that out quickly. And we're looking for the sum of the first 100 terms. So n is going to be equal to 100. So we just plug it into our formula. S sub n is equal to n times 2a plus n minus 1 times d, all divided by 2. So S sub 100 is equal to 100 times 2 times a was 3, plus n minus 1 is going to be 100 minus 1 times d, which is 4, all over 2. Be careful of your brackets in your order of operations. If we cancel out the 100 and the 2 right away, we get 50 times 6 plus 99 times 4 is going to be 396. So that's 50 times 402, which is going to be equal to 20,100. Here's another question. Find the sum of this arithmetic series. We can see that the first term is 3. The common difference we can work out is 2. We're asked to find the sum of the series. We don't know how many terms are in the series to start off with. So we don't know S sub n. We also don't know the number of terms in the series n. But what we do know is that the nth term is 49. Now, if we go back to our formulas for the arithmetic series, no matter which one we use, this first one or the second one, n is in both of them. So in order to work this out using a formula, we need to work out n, the number of terms in the series. Remember that for an arithmetic sequence, and it's the same for a series, the general term is a plus n minus 1d. So we can plug in here 49 for the nth term, 3 for a. We don't know what n is, but we do know that d is 2. Isolating for n minus 1 now, we bring the 3 to the other side. We get 46 is equal to n minus 1 times 2. Dividing both sides by 2, we get 23 is equal to n minus 1. Therefore, 24 is equal to n. There are 24 terms in this sequence. Now that we've got that, we can plug that into this formula. And in fact, we can use either the first or the second formula. Let's use the second formula in this case. S sub n is equal to n times the first term plus the last term divided by 2. We could use the other formula. This one will be a little simpler. So now we know that we're looking for S sub 24, and that's equal to 24 times the first term, 3, plus the last term, 49, divided by 2. So that's 24 divided by 2 is 12 times 3 plus 49 is 52. And multiplying those together, we get 624. So the sum of that series is going to be 624. So that's an introduction to arithmetic series.